I've been sitting right here the whole time, and you're asking if you can marry my wife right in front of me?" Kevin had lost it. Now it was Jason's turn to stick his nose in things. "Who do you think you are? You have no right to speak here. You're not a member of the family." "I may not be much, but I'm better than you Kevin spat back. "I'll kick your ass, loser." Everyone was upset to see this, but nobody made a move to stop Jason. They were all expecting to see Kevin get beaten up. But Kevin stood his ground very calmly. "What are you just standing there for? Hurry up and leave." Jason threw the first punch, but Kevin stepped to the side to avoid it and caught his fist. "So, you're going to get violent, are you?" Then Kevin twisted Jason's wrist with a move that his friend Emo had shown him back when he was his family bodyguard. Everyone there heard a sharp pop, and Jason let out a loud moan. "Why have you always been such a douche to me?" Jason felt like one of his ribs might be broken. He sat on the floor yelling in pain as he held his wrist. Just then, Dorothy walked up to Kevin and slapped him in the face. "How dare you ruin Grandma's birthday?" Dorothy was furious. "After all that we've done for you, this is how you repay us? Get out, now!" By now, Jason was slowly standing up with a little help. "Oh, he's not getting off so easy. You're a dead man." Jason pulled out his phone, scrolled through his contacts, and made a call. But Kevin wasn't paying any attention to Jason. He was staring blankly at Dorothy. His penetrating stare made her uneasy. He finally spoke. "Lily and I have been married for 2 years. Things have been hard while I tried to get back on my feet, but I thought we still had a pretty good relationship." He began to smile before he continued. "Maybe it's my fault that everyone here looks down on you and Lily. Maybe I deserve that slap. I don't know. But from now on, we're even." Kevin clenched his fist tightly. "From now on, I'll have nothing to do with this family. I've had enough of this. If you want me to come back, you'll have to make Grandma Jones get down on one knee and beg me." Grandma Jones's birthday party had just been completely ruined by the fight between Jason and Kevin. Unfortunately for Jason, Kevin kicked his butt in the fight, so Jason called up a friend to help, who showed up pretty quickly with a few of his toughest bodyguards. "Drake, thanks for getting here so fast. Drake, this is the I told you about." One of the Joneses recognized Jason's friend. "Drake? That's one of the toughest crime lords in the city." Lily heard this and got scared for Kevin's safety. "Kevin, run!" Before she got 2 steps, Bradley stopped her. "Lily, what are you doing? Drake's a very dangerous man." The first time they met, Drake almost beat Jason to death in a sparring match at the gym. Ever since then, Jason tried his best to make friends with the man. "So you're the one who hurt my friend. So are you his friend or just his guard dog? This guy obviously hasn't heard that you just don't mess around with Drake Cook. Let me teach him a lesson for you." "Your last name is Cook?" Kevin slowly took his phone out of his pocket. "Do you happen to know Mitch Cook?" Drake's face froze when he heard this question. "It's me, Mitch. I'm here with a mutual acquaintance." Drake hesitated a moment and took the phone. While he talked, his expression changed from anger to confusion to worry. "Are you sorry now?" "Yes, Mr. Williams, I'm very sorry." Of course, Kevin had just called his friend Mitch to set Drake straight. The message he gave him was short and sweet. If he touched a hair on Kevin's head, he would lose his own head. Seeing that Drake still wasn't giving Kevin a beating, Jason couldn't hold back any longer. He decided to take another swing at Kevin. But before his fist even made contact with Kevin's face, Drake grabbed Jason and threw him to the ground. "What kind of mess have you gotten me into?" Drake kept cursing while he slapped Jason over and over. Then he turned to the men who had come with him and gave them an order. "See if you can knock a little sense into him." They immediately surrounded Jason and started dragging him towards the side exit. When Kevin was gone, Drake let out a long breath and told his men to stop slapping Jason around. Then he took his men and left. The Joneses slowly walked over and surrounded Jason. "Jason, are you all right?" Suddenly, one of her other grandsons rushed into the room. "Grandma, Mr. Cook is pulling up outside." The Joneses were surprised. Grandma Jones is really important. Even someone as powerful as Mitchell Cook has come to see her on her birthday. "Miss Jones, may I ask if Kevin is here?" "I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. Kevin has already left." "Oh, Well, since Kevin isn't here, I won't take much of your time. I understand that today is your birthday. Please accept the small gift. Cook snapped his fingers and one of his bodyguards walked up and placed the gift on the table. When the Jones family arrived home after the disastrous birthday party, one of the young Jones men announced from the doorway, "Grandma, President Wright of West Chicago International has arrived." "Hello, Mrs. Jones." About a dozen bodyguards followed Adriana as she strode into the Jones family mansion. Adriana searched the room with her eyes. "Mrs. Jones, is Kevin here today?" "I'm sorry, President Wright. Kevin isn't here at the moment." "Since Kevin isn't here, I won't take up any more of your time." Adriana motioned for one of her bodyguards to place a beautifully wrapped gift box on the table. "This is a small token of my esteem. Happy birthday." After saying this, Adriana turned around and left with her entourage. Jason's face fell, and he wasn't the only one in the room who looked shocked. "Someone go get Kevin and bring him back here." Lily reacted first and immediately rushed out of the room. Bradley followed closely behind her. As she walked, she dialed Kevin's number. He answered after a couple of rings and she asked excitedly, "Where are you?" "I'm on my way home. Don't worry, Lily. I'll go and pack my things. I'll be gone by the time you get home." "No, please wait for me. I'm on my way." When Bradley saw her getting into a taxi, he hurried to the parking lot and jumped in his car. Half an hour later, Lily arrived at home. When she got out of the cab, she was surprised to see Bradley running towards her. Bradley grabbed Lily's wrist and asked her, "Lily, what are you doing here? Come back with me. Grandma is about to make an announcement to everyone about our marriage. I'm not going with you." "Are you here to see Kevin? But he's out of your life now. And Grandma has agreed to let me marry you. Don't you see? Now you can be my wife. Let the go." Bradley was desperate. His only way into the Jones family was through Lily. After that, he planned on taking advantage of Grandma Jones's love for him. Then he could use the Jones family fortune to help him make a comeback. "Bradley, I've been married to him for 3 years. Do you think I could have spent that much time with him if I didn't have some feelings for him?" It was hard for Lily to admit it, even to herself, but she did have feelings for Kevin. While they were struggling like this, a black car slammed on its brakes and stopped at the side of the road. Dorothy quickly got out. Bradley looked in Dorothy's eyes and then turned to Lily. "It's still very hot outside. Why don't you and Lily get in the car and cool off? Then you can talk some sense into her." Bradley grinned as he got into the driver's seat and locked the doors. What Dorothy and Lily didn't know was that Bradley had put child locks on the car door. They wouldn't be able to leave. The black car slowly drove away. Kevin, who had been watching from the window, saw everything. An hour later, Bradley parked outside of an ominous house and brought a rope over to tie both Dorothy and Lily up before bringing them inside. "You really ought to save your strength. Even if you scream until you're hoarse, no one will hear you." "What? Didn't you buy the Dream Lover necklace for me?" "Ha! Lily, you're not that special. I was just toying with you."
Hi, Kevin here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Insta Empire now with the link in the description.